we still have our mace out. Or if you get knocked off our horse by accidentally running into a branch. Alright, we're almost out of the woods. Big old river. But, oh. Bush!
Yeah.
There we go. Right, so I'm correct. If you pick up a mission, it'll save the game. So I think first thing we'll do is pick up some random mission. It'll save the game. I think that's a quest tipper.
My respects to you.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it, I've not seen Kunhuta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And that's not all. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age. Farewell.
Actually, I got some beer I need to sell you. Since my character can't really drink beer. Sell that. Keep the wine. Oh, I guess that's it.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Are we agreed?
Don't insult me with that paltry sum.
Oh, it doesn't even change.
Oh, that's a decent price.
It's about our fucking reputation. How can it help our reputation? Folk already shit themselves when they see us.
God-fearing folk, maybe. But in this trade, even your own people have to be afraid of you.
Or if that's the dude.
Otherwise, they might get the idea they can do without you. Get it?
Need to pick up a quest first. Ah, there's a quest giver right there. That way we can have a save point. Yeah, that's where we saw the archer dude. Vitality went up. Very nice. Oh yeah. Do I have other stuff I need to... Aha! There we are. Silver tongue. There we go. I knew there was a silver tongue ability. person up there. Ah, blacksmith.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
See if there's anything that needs to be repaired. Not that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, sir.
What about this?
You're a right pinch purse.
Ooh, dropped a good amount. Why? Because of the silver tongue.
I'll go for that. Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
Hmm.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
New weapon.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Cool. What about Riki?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Oh, the show? Yeah, I've seen it. Well, I haven't actually watched an episode yet, but we have it on our watch list.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What if it is Riki at the pub?
What can you tell me about the old
Can't she
courier?
really?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If
Oh, he
you're ever
smells.
downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his own man. He doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
We got that shit done. We did our repairs. I think there's anything to trade. We're good. We're good.
God be with you.
Violet Evergarden? yeah, we watched the whole entire series of Violet Evergarden. We just need to watch the special, and then once we watch the special, we'll all be caught up until they release more of Violet Evergarden. Because I know the studio was planning on something of like not another season, but something else with Violet Evergarden. So we're waiting on the studio to finish that. What about Stranger Things Season 3? Yeah, we watched all the seasons. We're waiting on Season 4 to come out now. They already did their little teaser. Pretty much a big... I like how their teaser is pretty much a spoiler. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for telling me that that person's alive. Thank you. Netflix, what the fuck are you doing? Ah, man. Like, none of us supposed to really know that person's alive, but their teaser for season 3 is like, oh, thanks. I guess it's not a super big thing, but I have to be so blatant about it. We'll keep wine on us. Server. Put that away. Need a savory schnapps just in case. Gotta make sure it's saved. Oh, okay, we'll save. I was trying to check saves. It's like, oh wait, in order to check saves, I need to load. Tricks of the trade. Yeah, it did. Damn it. Oh well. I have to get some more savory schnapps though. Do I have a hangover? I do. Hopefully, yeah, like hangover does something pretty nasty to you. It is going down though. So hopefully after I'm done with all this investigating, it'll be done with. Put that away for now. We'll try and do some side mission stuff once we're done with all the banditry stuff. Let's actually do B first. Also need to get marker off the map. Let's talk to this dude. Oh, must be the father.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin.
Might
Of
be
course,
that.
it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Got it. Whoa. Oh, it's another one of those bots. Dumbass. That's still going on. Man, I thought freaking Twitch abolished those assholes.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please.
Are you looking for me?
Try and find him.
Looking for what? Oh. Alright. See how this turns out. Hopefully our hangover eventually softens. Boop 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 boo. That the person we talking to? Della?
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinnick, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Well, not that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinnick, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell
Wait,
you
what?
about him.
What are you talking about, Generado?
Where can I find Hinnick?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinnick doesn't have anything to do with those people.
What is going
Oh,
on
really?
across the
Then what
fence?
does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinnick is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes?
Is that guy
Maybe
behind
he
me?
has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. but he never said what it was, and that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
General getting in trouble in Red Dead.
What?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Oh.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
I wonder how much coin he did get.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black
Sweet.
sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it
What
goes.
games are $3, dude?
I found out that Hinnick goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it?
Oh,
Don't
GameStop.
worry.
Okay, never mind.
Hinnick has much bigger
Never
problems than being
mind.
caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
Yeah, we need to
For sure.
talk to Innkeep after we look for that money.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Cool. Girl's very observant.
Take care.
Oh, Reggie's a part of Reggie Fils-Aimé is a part of the board of directors now for GameStop. So that's the thing with him. He's not gonna be, he's just doing board of director stuff, probably advisory stuff, nothing much. He'll probably help the business out a little bit, but I don't think he has really any big stakes in the actual company itself. It's just a nice little position for him. Make some more money while he's just enjoying his retirement in a way. Not the director of the company, he's on the board of directors, so and there's a whole board of people that help the company, make profit in a way. And Reggie Fils-Aimé is one of them. Alright, I'm going to try and find that money. I'll probably need to get a spade. Which I do have. I should have a spade in my inventory. I think C is pretty much that. EQ stash. Let's try and find a stash. Wonder if we can keep the money? Because he said he buried it. So it kind of makes me wonder if I need to do it at night. I don't think these guys have a dog. Should probably get that spade. That way. Okay, where did he bury it? There's a path.
What's that? What's going on? Hey, who's there?
What? Nothing going on. The only console in French is your 360. So everything else is like in English and stuff. Wonder if you buried it in a pig pen. Oh, I can't even go in. Oh, he's kind of following me.
What? What's he to do?
Kind of wondering how big the search area is for the deposit. Ooh, I'm wondering if it's... Oh, it can't be in there, can it? No. Definitely not in a shitter, right? Oh, the new Age of Empire? I'm kind of wondering how it's gonna do. Oh, this could be an area to dig up stuff. Don't see a dig area though. Okay, so specifically on the property. Yep, I gotta be within the borders. Gotta find that stash. Just don't know where exactly he buried it. Wait, start digging? Ah, think that's the stash? I don't think anyone saw me. Yep, didn't say anyone saw me do it. So there's the stash. Let's go to the innkeep now. He didn't really have it that much money. I had like 100 groschen. I was like, I donated that much to the church. Well, I got my money back at least for donating to the church then. Oh yeah, let's put away that. We'll sell that later. This is a stolen item. Might as well put it on the horse so it doesn't get taken away. Did I steal when I was a kid? I wouldn't say I ever stole anything. I think when I was